Good evening, everyone. Welcome back, folks. Today is May 21st, 2023. I'm your host, Samantha, with a new episode of MMTV. Thank you for all joining us this evening. Tonight, Chris is back with a new segment of Drum Studio. Then we have Natalie and I with Blonde Talks. Then States by Emmett. And closing off with a block with Avery. Hi, my name is Samantha,
and I'm Natalie,
and this is Blonde Talks. Welcome back to another episode. Today we have horrible lighting, but that's okay. We had to change up the location a little bit. Today we will be talking about different makeup brands and kind of our general opinion on it. Alrighty.
Let's talk about Rare Beauty.
Okay, what's your opinion?
I like it. I think it's overrated though. Like, it's so expensive for no reason. Like, everything is so expensive, and like their blush is really good, but like it's not worth $30. You know.
I do know. That's the thing. I haven't personally tried Rare Beauty. I do like that it's funded by Selena Gomez, I think. Yeah. And I think she's a really cool person. So I do like that aspect, and I like their packaging. I think it's very aesthetic. Is it overpriced? Yes. But is most makeup brands? Yes. So there is that. But I haven't tried the actual formula, but what I've seen looks pretty good. So I would definitely try it out.
I agree.
Okay. All right, let's talk about Kylie Cosmetics next. Now, what's your opinion?
I don't know what that is.
Kylie Jenner?
I don't know if she had a makeup.
Side eye, Natalie. Okay.
Bye bye.
It smells so good.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about Anastasia. What do you think?
I like it. I think it's, yeah. They're blush isn't great.
No?
I don't love it. But other than that, I think it's really good.
Yeah, I love Anastasia. I hate the price, but I love it so much. Their glitter, like a little formula moment, insane. Also, I love their highlighter. I have their highlighter. It's so smooth and creamy, and it just blends right in. And it gives you like a glowy effect. It's very natural. I love it. So that's really good. But I think Anastasia is a really good brand, but it is really, 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 really expensive. So there is that.
Okay, the last makeup brand we're going to talk about is Glossier.
Yeah, so the price point on Glossier is not too bad in comparison to the other brands. You can also find it at Marshall's, so you can get a good hot girl deal on that, which is fun. I was actually a hater for a moment of they have like these bronzers, but they're like liquid bronzers. They're not like liquid, they're like cream. I don't know. And I was a hater, but like now I love. It's a little strong, but like, I mean, the more pigment, the better in theory, you know? So that's really good. Also, their blush, I like, it's like the paint blush or something, I don't know, but it's really cute and really good and easy to apply. I think all of their makeup is very natural and good, so yeah, I would recommend. Sorry for the shorter episode this week, guys, but we'll be back next week, same time, same channel. This has been your host, Samantha.
And Natalie.
Have a great night, everyone.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Have a great night, everyone. Wow, welcome to the last week of school, seniors. It's crazy we are already here. Good luck at finishing all of those final assignments. You got this. Now, let's head on over to food from around the world, and then after that we have Fake It Till You Bake It, and then this week's lunch menu and weather.
What's your name?
Here you go.
What do you have for lunch today? Any fruits
Yes.
or veggies?
She here.
How is it?
Good.
What's your name?
Ray.
What do you have for lunch today?
I have some noodles as well as some other little snacks.
How is it?
It's pretty good actually. I made like a special sauce, so pretty good.
What's your name? Lulu. What do you have for lunch today?
Smokehouse barbecue. Straight up and down. I mean the wine chips.
Anything else?
I got the slope is 2.5. Oh, okay.
How is it? What's your name?
Caroline.
What do you have for lunch today?
I have some pesto pasta with like some Parmesan cheese, and I have some goldfish and a big chewy granola bar.
Where did you get most of your lunch today?
Well, I made this last night, and it was like some leftovers, so I warmed it up, and then I just got the rest from the grocery store.
Is it good?
It's very good. My mom made the pesto, so it's really yummy.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably an 8.
Okay. Thank you for your time today.
Seniors, please remember the $100 senior dues are, well, due. Also, remind yourself of the graduation week schedule, which you can find on Student or Parent Square. Now, let's continue on with Andre as he dives into some of the latest and upcoming music, and then we hand it off to Ashley and Charlie. Then we head on over to Tech Tips.
Okay, who are we here with?
Lindsay Siegel.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That would be awful. That would be awful because even if it was the best food in the world, you'd get sick of it real fast. I've heard that bananas can keep you alive for a long time, and I probably wouldn't want to live much longer than that if I had to eat one thing. So probably bananas, but I don't know. I can't think of anything I wouldn't get sick of within 2 days. You know?
Yeah. I wouldn't get sick of smoothies. I love smoothies.
Okay. Depends on the kind of smoothie. I don't know. There's meal replacement foods. I used to drink them, but
Yeah.
they take the fun out of life. So there you go.
Thanks.
Dylan,
And what food would you eat for the rest of your life?
tacos. They
And-
taste good.
Like, and like why? But why do you like them?
Because they taste good and they got vegetables and meat.
And then what would your drink of choice be?
Dr. Pepper,
Why is that?
because it's the best soda.
That's true. Okay, thank you.
Nope.
Okay, ready? Okay, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
It'd probably be burritos. I don't know, that was pretty good.
And then what would your drink be?
Like a nice cold Sprite.
Yeah. Okay.
I said tacos.
Okay, who are we here with? And what would you eat for the rest of your life and why?
Probably pizza or something, I don't know.
How about you?
Sandwiches.
And what would you guys' drinks be?
Probably water or Gatorade.
Water.
Okay, fair.
The fifth and final issue of Marin Tribune has just been released. As always, there are plenty of interesting articles, so go check it out. The link is actually available in the recent newsletter. Next up, we have Digby with places around the Berkshires. Then we have Superhero Review.
Hello, and welcome back to A Simple Guide to the Berkshires. This week, well, I know I said that I'd be doing another double this week with Otis and Sandersfield, and, well, I wrote it all out, and the script was over 3 minutes long, and that was even with me talking really, really fast. And I still didn't feel like I was doing either group justice. So, this week, we'll be doing Otis and just Otis. So, Otis is fine. I mean, it's small for one thing. I would guess like sub 1,000 population-wise. I don't know, I haven't checked. But it's nowhere near as good as New Marlborough. Its town hall is tiny and it's probably used for 2 things. New Marlborough would ever stoop that low. We have one important town hall, and that's all. That's all. But it also has a town newspaper that's just New Marlborough's town newspaper, but worse. I mean, it's just one old person writing about things that are happening in the town. See, in New Marlborough, we talk about important things, like one of our town members have recently seen a squirrel. It also has a ski mountain, and I guess that's pretty cool, but it's really small. Yeah, some of us go to big ski mountains, like Ski Butternut. But other than that, there are plenty of things to do in New Marlborough that we just don't have in Otis, like... Okay, moving on. So, Otis was originally lived in by the Mohican people and was founded in 1773, which was 14 years after New Marlborough, so not to brag, but we're older. Anyway, Otis is 38 square miles, and the population of Otis is... Wait, no. This can't be right. In the last 2018 census, the population was 1,548. That's, like, more than 1,000. Even worse, that's more than New Marlborough's population, by roughly 40 residents. Surely a famine must have swept through there since then and driven all of the people out. But alas, no. It probably would have hurt all of the cheering coming from the New Marlborough residents if that had happened. But it gets much worse. That was the population in 2018, before COVID. Since then, it would have faced a huge population buff. And if it's bigger than the 2021 New Marlborough population in 2018, then it's probably bigger than the 2021 New Marlborough population in 2021. And just think about what it's like now. I have to face the facts. Otis is bigger than New Marlborough. And if it's bigger, then it's better. But it can't be. New Marlborough is older, it's cooler, it worked for this. But I can't fight the facts. Otis is named after some cool lawyer. New Marlborough is just named after somewhere in England with a nude slapped on it. That's not better. I have to face the facts. Otis is a plucky young upstart, and it's just better. 7 out of 10. And next week, it doesn't matter. I've got to go live.
The Smile Like Jack 5 and 10K registrations are now open. It is only $42 to enter if you choose to before July 1st, and you will get a free race shirt if you do so before this Saturday. This run takes place on Saturday, July 8th, and supports the Smile Like Jack Memorial Foundation, which honors the late Jack William O'Brien, who was a Monument alumni. More details are available in the link section of the MMRHS newsletter. Now, head over on to movie reviews. Then after that, we have TV show reviews, and then we have this week's shoe review.
Moana isn't a princess, but she is the chief's daughter. Although she was always confined to her island, against her parents' wishes, she sets out on an adventure to save her dying home. To do so, she's accompanied by a demigod named Maui and comes across the island to Fiji.
We rate this movie an 8 out of 10. We thought it was very good.
Here, our favorite characters are Heihei and Pua.
What did you think of the movie Moana?
I didn't really like it.
Why not?
I thought it was terrible.
Okay. Who's your favorite character?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I don't know his name.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. From my school.
Ooh, what is this?
Say it.
I don't like Moana.
Moana's good. Now he slaps.
Thank you.
My favorite character is Heihei.
Thank you.
Go.
I was eating though.
It's a masterpiece.
Who's your favorite characters?
Moana. Oh, and the chicken.
The chicken.
The chicken.
Yeah. The dumb chicken.
Anything else?
Can't say it.
Wait, what'd you say?
Moana's not a great movie.
No.
Wait, can
What are your thoughts on Moana?
I love her. She's my favorite Disney character, and she is a baddie
Why?
because she likes the ocean, and I like the ocean. So that's why I like her as a Disney character.
Is she your favorite character in
Yes.
the movie?
Well, no, Pooh is my favorite character in the movie because he's cute. He's a pig.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The first pair of shoes is a pair of high blazers, tan Nike logo. I like them. I think they're could be well styled, so I'd give them a 6 out of 10.
I really like these shoes. I think they're pretty basic and could go with anything. I like the tan color and the white together, and I'd probably give them a 6 out of 10. The next pair of shoes for this week is a pair of brown Birkenstocks. I have a pair of Birkenstocks, but they're the rubber ones, and I think they're really comfortable. And also these ones are really comfortable. I think they're being worn with sweatpants here, so I probably wouldn't do that. I don't know, they're also just not my favorite ones, but I'd probably give them like a 4 out of 10.
I've never worn them. Never touched them. I see them a lot. They look like Jesus sandals. Solid 5 out of 10. The next pair of shoes is a pair of high red Converse with white laces. They're okay. They're basic. 4 out of 10.
I love Converse. Also, I mean, a good amount of people have the red ones, but like they're not as common as the white ones. And I wish I had a pair. I like them a lot. I'd probably give them an 8 out of 10. The next pair of shoes is a pair of gray New Balances. I like these shoes a lot. I actually think they're really cute, and I would wear them. I think they look fine with the socks, but I just give them in general a 9 out of 10.
I really like them. I want a pair of New Balances. I like them as like everyday shoes. So personally, I'd give them a 10 out of 10. The next pair of shoes is a pair of gray Hey Dudes. I like Hey Dudes. I hear they're comfortable. I don't really know much about them. They're okay. They don't look amazing, but they don't look terrible. So 6 out of 10.
I have mixed feelings on Hey Dudes. I can't decide if I like them or not. They're okay. These ones are kind of boring and like everyone has them. I'd probably give them a 5 out of 10.
The RISE program application is now open. This program takes place between July 10th and 14th. It will help rising juniors or seniors explore their goals and potential next steps after high school. Participants will take place in self-care activities, self-reflection, learning about balancing finances, meeting with local partner organizations, and more. This program is a great opportunity for all, and they offer a $200 stipend upon completion of the program, and you are eligible to apply for a scholarship of up to $20,000. Definitely check out this opportunity. More information can be found in the recent MMRHS newsletter. Next up, we have Question of the Week with Andrew. Then after that, we have this week's automotive review. Then we dive into this week's version of This or That.
All right, who am I here with?
Sean Frank.
Sean Frank, what is your favorite type of music to listen to?
My favorite type of music probably be rock or country.
Rock or
I
country?
like some rap occasionally, but
You got a favorite singer or something?
right now probably Crossfade.
Crossfade, all right. Thank you so much. All right, who am I here with?
Cody Campbell.
Cody Campbell, what is your favorite type of music to listen to?
Probably classic rock.
Classic rock, you got a favorite band?
Probably Puddle of Mud.
It's good. That's a really good band, actually. All right, thank you so much. All right, who am I here with?
Here with Ray Cruz.
Ray, what is your favorite type of music to listen to?
Favorite type of music to probably be trap or reggae.
All right, thank you so much. All right, who am I here with?
Luke Ariete.
Luke Ariente, what is your favorite kind of music to listen to?
Bro, Latin pop, bro.
Latin pop. You got a favorite artist?
Honestly, it's a three-way tie between Zion and Lennox, Bad Bunny, and honestly probably J Balvin, but see?
All right, great take. Thank you so much.
I just started.
All right, who am I here with?
Nick Henderson.
Nick Henderson, what is your favorite type of music to listen to?
Gonna have to go country.
Country music. You got a favorite country singer?
I don't know, I guess Morgan Wallen, he's up there.
Morgan Wallen, number one.
Yeah, he's up there, man, I don't know.
All right, thank you so much.
legendary Taylor Swift has now performed at our very own Gillette Stadium 2 times, and tonight will be the 3rd. These shows will help her achieve her 13th show at Gillette since her first time performing there 13 years ago. For everyone attending or have attended, have the best time ever. Now, on a different note, we have Athlete of the Week. Then Riley changes things up with national sports, speed drawing, and August's interesting facts.
What position do you play and what spring sport do you do?
I play softball in the spring, and I play a different outfield position every game.
How do you think your season is going so far?
So far I'd say it's been pretty good actually. We've had a lot of challenges, but we've been pushing through.
How do you think you are doing this season?
I think I've been doing pretty good. I've played, how many? 1, 2, 3. I played 4 different positions since the season started, and each one has been quite different, and I feel like I've done pretty well with adjusting to that.
How do you think the team is doing overall?
I mean, we're 11-4, so I'd say we're doing pretty good.
How did the games this past week go for you and the team?
Went pretty good. We lost the first game against, who was it, Mount Greylock, but we still played really well. We didn't really have many errors. It was more just they were kind of hitting it out of the fence. And in the game yesterday, we won. We had a few errors, but I mean, we still came out on top, so that was good.
What helped you play the way that you did?
I play better when there's a lot of motivation, whether it's whether we're coming out of a loss or like the people around me are just super hype. That usually motivates me to want to do better.
What goes through your head during the game?
During a game, I'm just focused on not messing up. I'm just like if a ball's coming at me, I'm like, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. Because like I don't want to be the reason that a run gets brought in.
What has been your goal for this season?
My goal for the season has just been to play as good as I can, as many games as I can, and hope for the best.
Do you think you achieved that goal so far?
So far, I mean, yeah, I feel like I've definitely gotten better as the season's gone on, which I feel like anyone could say that on our team. We practice really hard and we work really hard to have the abilities that we have, and I feel like I've definitely made significant improvements in my game.
now, as we finish off the evening, it is time for the senior countdown. As of today, for seniors, there are only 5 days left, and only one more episode of MMTV left for me, which makes me very sad, but I'm leaving it in very good hands, as Ember Rafesinger will actually be taking over this role for the last 2 weeks, so we're going to have 2 more after next week, and then she's going to be doing it all next year, so look forward to that. But anyway, have a great week, everyone. So next up, we have Sam comparing athletes of different eras, then we have another great restaurant review, and finally, segment of Dates with Mates.
Over the course of the late 1980s, there was only one major rivalry in the NBA. It was between the star team, the LA Showtime Lakers, and the gritty Boston Celtics. The two legends who led these teams were Magic Johnson of the LA Lakers and Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics. The debate about which NBA legend had the upper hand is still in discussion today. Magic's playstyle is uncomparable. Magic was a 6'9" point guard with an amazing offensive arsenal. Magic is known for his brilliant playmaking abilities. His flashy street ball style of play was something that revolutionized the game of basketball. Magic paved the way for tall athletes who play positions that require the athleticism and skill set of someone much shorter. Athletes who fit this narrative are Kevin Durant and LeBron James. On the other hand, Larry Bird is notorious for being one of the best shooters the league has ever seen. Bird had less help than Magic. Magic played with NBA legend Kareem. Bird was more of a complete player. He was better at shooting the ball, and he was a better rebounder than Magic. Both of the NBA legends played 13 seasons in the league. Bird was a 3-time NBA champ, a 3-time MVP. He played in 12 All-Star games and made 12 playoffs. On the other hand, Magic was a 5-time NBA champ. He was also a 3-time MVP. He played in 13 playoffs and played in 12 All-Star games. While both players are most definitely in the top 10 of all NBA players, Magic Johnson has the edge over Larry Bird.
Guys, they made it off the group chat. She's got it.
We're just, hi. Happy birthday, Harmony.
You're so cute.
So I'm a vlogger, you guys. Hey guys, so this is the apartment we're staying in.
It's not even filming you, is it? Well, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Harmony, and today I'm here with Noelia and Jordan and Maddie's here somewhere, and my mom and her.
Are we doing a collab?
Yes, collaboration.
Guys, I have not. Like,
we're in Brooklyn for my 16th birthday. You know. Here we are. Here's a little fun, little funky tour.
From you.
This is Maddie.
I was like, why do I do this?
Living area.
Hey.
Mada. Okay. Hey there.
No.
One. Hello, we are here with Dig. Okay, we are here with Brooke. Digby, how many kids do you plan on having in the future?
Oh, okay then. I don't know. None at the moment. I don't know.
Brooke, how many kids do you plan on having in the future?
Probably 2 or 3, maybe.
2 or 3, okay. Okay, do you believe in marriage?
What do you mean by that?
Like, do you believe, not in the actual, like, act of it itself, but do you believe that it is, like, would you want that for yourself in the future?
I could. I'm not sure.
Okay, perfect. What is your ideal type?
Someone that's nice and respectful and, can treat me good.
What is your ideal type?
I don't know.
Okay, what is the most important principle in a relationship?
Probably communication.
What were you gonna do if your partner had an affair?
I'd be quite upset.
Communication, cool. In the future, would you want to get married?
Yeah, plan on it.
What would you do if your partner left you at the altar?
I'd be very embarrassed and very upset, I guess.
Okay, what would you do if your partner had an affair?
I'd probably leave him.
What do you find the most repulsive about relationships?
The relationship part.
Yeah, what would you do if your partner left you at the altar?
I would be kind of sad.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, this brings us to the end of this week's edition. We will be back next week, same time, same channel. Thank you for joining us this evening. This has been your host, Samantha. Have a great night, everyone.